My dear Christian, I will talk in a very important topic. Watching this video and achieving what I will say now is very important. Watching this video and achieving what I will say now is a matter of life or death. For that, I want you to hear me very well. Hear me with your heart. Don't hear me with your ears. And I'm sure if you hear me with your heart, my talking will penetrate your heart, because most of Christians are not arrogant, are not proud. If they know the correct way, they walk in the correct way. If they hear the correct advice, they follow the correct advice. I will talk about very great and incredible and strong scientific miracles in the Holy Quran and Sunnah. Hear me for 5 minutes only. The God said in Surah eltharyat, in chapter number 27, in verse number 47, and we constructed the heaven with strength, and indeed, and we will keep expanding. The God said that, and we constructed the heaven with strength, and indeed, and we will keep expanding. What is the meaning? And we will keep expanding. This means that the God will keep expand the heaven. Yes, God said that for more than 1,400 years. The recent science proved that the heaven expands with a very high velocity, which reaches 30,000 light years every 1 second, because there are 275 million stars is created or born every day. For that, the heaven has to be expand to accommodate these huge numbers of stars. And if the heaven doesn't expand, the university will be pursued. How the Prophet Muhammad knew this very important fact for more than 1,400 years, and he was an illiterate man, can read and can't write. Did he say, and we keep expanding, or the God said that? How he knew that the heaven expand or expands? Another very great miracle. That the Prophet Muhammad said in the hadith, if the fly fall in the vessel, dip all of it and then remove it, that one of its wings is a disease and the other is a treatment. The recent science proved that one of the wings of the fly contains antibiotics, which kill the parasites and the microbes which exist in the first wing. For that, he ordered us, if the fly falls in the vessel, to dip all of it. When you dip all of it, it will drop the antibiotics from the second wing, and it will pure, and it will kill the microbes which fall or dropped from the first wing, and it will pure and clean the vessel. If you dip all of it. How the Prophet Muhammad knew this fact? There are more than great study in USA and in Australia prove this very important fact. And now they produce antibiotics for that, or medicines from the body of the fly for the treatment of disease. And I will put links. I put a link to prove all these miracles. I will put under this video 8 great miracles provided with links to prove what I say. This great miracle pushes hundreds of Christians to convert to Islam. How the Prophet Muhammad knew that for more than 1,400 years? Another very great miracle. The Prophet Muhammad said in the hadith, every human being is created about 360 joined, and he has to offer every day a charity or donation for every joint. His friends said to him, it's too hard to make that. He said to them, if you pray 2 rakas in the early morning, it will be equivalent for all that. The recent science proved that every one of us is created about 360 joined, as Muhammad said. How he knew that? It's a very strong evidence which proves that this man is prophet. Another very great miracle. The non-believers said to the Prophet Muhammad, if you're really a prophet from God, split this moon for us into 2 parts, and we will believe you and support you. He said to them, can you give me a charter, a promise for that? He says, yes, we give you a strong promise, a charter, that we will follow you. He prayed to God, and the moon has split it into 2 parts. But they said to him, this is a magic. You charmed us with magic. He said to them, why you broke your promises with me? I achieved what you want, which you want. Why you broke your promises? No, it is a magic. He said to them, there are messengers will come after 2 days. We can ask them, if they saw which you saw, this means that it is not a magic. They said, okay, because they know that the magic affect only the people near you, in front of you, but doesn't affect the people far away from you. The messengers came and said, we saw a very strange thing. We thought that the moon had split it into 2 parts, and we was astonished. What is the matter? They said to him, no, your magic is very strong. It goes for a long way. For that, the God settled down in verse number 1, in chapter number 27, in Surah Al-Qamar. The last day has been soon, and the moon has split it. And if they saw a great miracle, they don't believe. And he said it is a strong magic. And this is always the character of the non-believers. They ask for a great miracle, and after that they cancel their promises and broke their promises because they are arrogant, they are liars. And they know, although they know that this man is a prophet, and although that this miracle is from God, but they are arrogant. And I hope you are not like these people. When the instruments dropped on the surface of the moon, they found a very long crack. The length of this crack is 125 kilometers, and the width of this crack is 1,500 meters, and the width of this crack and the depth of this crack is 500 meters. And they found a ceiling in this crack like the ceiling of electricity. They make studies about this crack. They found that this crack impossible to come as a result of earthquake or volcano or any other thing. And one of the scholars of NASA agency said and confirmed that our studies prove that the moon has broken in the past and then it's sealed another time, which prove that the God has split the moon for his prophet for more than 1,400 years. Another very great miracle. A big scholar, non-Muslim, Japanese scholar called Masaru Emoto made a great book called Message from Water about the great effect of reciting Holy Quran on water. He found a very strange things. He found that the structure of the water it changed, and the crystals of the water it changed after reciting Quran on it to make a very beautiful structures, like geometric structures, like flower, like that. And he found that the character of the water it changed to be better and better, and the benefits of the water changed to be better and better in the treatment of many diseases after reciting Holy Quran on it. And he wrote a big book about the great effect of reciting Quran in the water. And he took images for the structures of the crystals of the water after reciting Quran on it, which prove that this Quran is a great miracle and it's from God. All these miracles is dropped in a big sea from hundreds and hundreds of great miracles in the Quran and Sunnah, which pushes hundreds of Christians to convert to Islam every day. 50,000 Christians convert to Islam every day, every one year in Egypt, and 5 Christians every 1 hour converted to Islam in USA because of these great miracles. Now, if you start to believe, and you have to believe that this Quran from God is, you are humble man. But if you wanted to believe until now, after all that, and after you read all these miracles, I am sorry to say to you that you are arrogant. Because if I told you to look at the sun in the sky, and you said to me that you don't see anything, this means that you are arrogant, or you are blind man, you don't have eyes. You have to know that the strength and the greatness of these miracles is stronger than the light of the sun in the sky. You have to know that the God said in chapter number 3, in verse number 85, in Surah Ali Imran, any person will accept any religion unless Islam will not be acceptable from him, and will be from the big losers in the last day. And the Prophet Muhammad said in the hadith, I swear with whom my soul is in his hand, any person hear about me, Jewish or Christian or any another religion, and don't believe me and don't believe the religion I came with, he will be one of the hell people. You will be one of the hell people if you don't convert to Islam. I made this video because I care about you. I afraid about you. I like you. I don't want you to fall in fire. You will fall in fire and you will never come out of it. Survive yourself from the very hard torment in fire. Save yourself from fire. You will fall in fire and you will never come out of it. Don't destroy yourself. Don't be arrogant. Convert to Islam. The Holy Quran is the best book all over the world. The Islam religion is the correct religion. Don't destroy yourself. If you don't convert to Islam, your destination will be fire, and you will never come out of it. You will cry in the last day. You will cry with blood, and you will remember what I say now, and you will blame yourself and stroke yourself because you don't obey me. But the time will be off, and the door will be closed. I advise you, and it's up to you. If you wanted to destroy yourself, you are the killer of yourself. But before I finish, I want to say to you, drop under this video. Read the description of the video, read the miracles which I have written, and make sure of it. Press the links to make sure that I am sincere, I am honest from you, to make sure that this miracles is correct, and this miracles is great, very great. After that, if you don't convert to Islam, I'm sorry to say to you that you are arrogant and you will be one of the hell people.